Major discovery. A man who may be the worst serial killer in U.S. history, Samuel Little, is already behind bars for murder, and now he says he killed around 90 people since the 1970s. The FBI is asking the public for help and information. ABC's Lindsay Davis has the story.
He might just be the most prolific serial killer in U.S. history. 78-year-old Samuel Little currently sits in a Texas jail cell where he now claims to have murdered more than 90 people in nearly half a century.
The details he gave were so close to what happened, law enforcement authorities were able to close these cases out.
The FBI says so far they've corroborated 36 of those murders. But this morning, they're asking local law enforcement agencies and the public for help, looking to connect Little to nearly 60 murders in 16 states across the country, occurring over a span of more than 40 years. Little eluded police for decades. It wasn't until he was arrested in 2012 on a narcotics charge that police began to connect the dots. His DNA linking him to 3 unsolved homicide victims from the 80s. Then this year, a Texas Ranger paid him a visit in prison, and Little started talking.
James Holland, get him to detail these horrible crimes that he committed.
Little allegedly detailing how he picked up vulnerable women, often involved in drugs or prostitution, and then strangled them, often in the backseat of his car. In many cases, their deaths were either not investigated or it occurred before DNA profiling was readily available. His confessions stirring up cold cases across the country, with many families still seeking closure.
It's a very difficult time, but I'm glad it's over.
In recent weeks, more than a dozen local investigators have gone to visit Little in Texas to get their own firsthand accounts. The FBI is asking anyone who believes that they may have information about a related crime to call their tip line. But here's a guy who says that he got away with murder 90 times.
Chilling, frightening. All right, Lindsay, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.